And I think I think you'll be looking at reforms in that area. Let's see, that sector is large. I remember in the last administration that the former vice president was trying to set up a committee, to look into that. The nation is looking into this direction. One, not just to drive the economy. It has different areas, economical, social, and many others. So if we're able to explore, Nigeria has large inland waterways. We have extensive coastline. We have uh, the economic zone. We have them. So if we're able to explore the opportunities and the potentials in this area, I think we should be seeing something different, not just in our revenue, also in the economy. Nigeria is large. It's a consumption. We run a consumption economy, and the market is there for us. You see, in the entire West Africa, Nigeria is responsible for over 65% of the volume, of the movement. So you can't leave such a sector. So I think the president got this one extremely right, by creating a ministry for it. Not just that, but also appointing a young man again that we believe will be able to drive the industry. I mean the sector, provided that he'll be able to also assemble the best of teams because it's a new terrain for us as a nation. So he will be having the single opportunity of not just leading a change in that sector, of course, also assembling, and creating a template for the workings of the place. So we look forward to a change, especially in the sector. Look at what happened during the last government. I think they had issues with a certain company then that withdrew its services. Go check today. Go check the port today. Go check the MPA. That particular service that company was offering, you know, revenue through that has dropped by maybe over 50%. Go check, if not much more than that. And so reform in this, I mean, having a ministry focused on this area will create the necessary reform, attract a private investment, attract financing also, whether in the all age, services, the terminal services, and many other areas that will turn around the economy of this country. And again, we should also be looking forward to that, creating the platform for more export for us. Because if we are driving many of the sectors, we should also be driving towards export also. So this is a strategic move by the president. We hope it will worth it at the end of the day.
All right. But in terms of balance, how will you describe or rather compare this cabinet to the last one?
I don't think I want to comment on what the politicians are basking around. I would just like to say that the president knows. See, Jumoke, let me take you back. This country, we don't understand the fact that it is difficult to actually, govern in this country because you're picking one. And this person will say, no, he's not from my place. That is a kind of identity politics that we run. Unfortunately, it has defined the entire sector. It has defined, in fact, it is defining us as a people. People are naturally, at first instance, loyal to the immediate tribe, group where they come from. You even go to the states again, not just the nation at large now. Go to the state, you hear, oh no, he's from so local government. No, he's from so zone. He's not from our zone. You also go to that zone. They say no, he's from so clan. So we are so sentimental. We are so attached to this that it is not allowing the very best, of us. The idea that let's not sound political. I don't think I want to sound political, but in terms of spread, I think it is better. And that didn't start now. That started from the appointment of the service chiefs. You saw the spread. I don't just want to confer, advantage on any argument now in this debate. So let me just say that clearly it is fair. It is fair, but we can't get it 100%. It is not possible. That is the country that the diversity is there. We thought that The fact that that we have this diversity, that we'll come together to make the very best use of it, and they will say, oh, forget the diversity, we are one. But for me, the approach would be to a political scientist, I know, let us recognize this diversity so that we can put it into consideration for us to be able to live, as one, not just trying to argue that, oh, we are one. Let us forget that diversity. No,
All right.
we should put it into consideration, and I think it is there. It is there already. But perhaps the government can do better also by ensuring that they bring that we bring ourselves together. When I want to fill a form in the federal government, uh, why are you asking me religion? What do I need that for? No, you say you talk about a man that is trying to protect his state, but if they give you form in that state to fill, you will not fill the state where you reside. Which state are you from? You fill your state of origin. Whereas you are taking resources from this, a different state entirely. Until we are able to take these things away officially, it will be a recurring decimal in our conversation.